Good morning. This is Trish Kelly, owner of Australian Labradoodles Midwest Connection. I'm here with Ruby and Sydney's litter of 4. They are 2 weeks old and doing really well. They're just nursing here with Mom, Ruby, who's just licking them up and showing them some loving. She's a great mom. And we've got 3 girls and 1 boy. So I'm just going to let you watch them fight for a teat right now and get some nursing time in. Then I'll show you each puppy individually, but you can just see they are really doing great. This is the only female here with no collar on, and the rest of them are the males. I just turned switched this collar out to well, I switched them all out, but this is a violet, but it's just definitely still the purple collar one. And I'll just kind of show you, turn him around and show you who is who. And I'll start with the purple one since he's not actually latching onto anything, or he's trying to, but I'll move him around a little bit. So this is Ollie. That's our Ollie who's trying to find a teat. In fact, I'm going to pull off this green collared one and let Ollie have a little time here. Make sure he gets this teat in the back here too. What's this on Ollie? He'll figure it out. So anyways, I'll start with the green collared. This is Wally. And Wally's just looking at Mom right now. He is going to be a nice, thick puppy. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love what Sydney has brought into my program. Sydney's a very stocky boy with nice blocky features. So you can see that. The stop on Wally is just wonderful. He's got a great face and just a nice little, lots of little lines and kinks, and I can't wait to see his face as he fills out. Oh, there's a big yawn from Wally. Nice black nose and just this dark red. The eyes are not open yet. Any day, probably tomorrow or the next day, we'll get the eyes open. Some nice thick legs on him. So these pups, and a nice straight fleece coat, just stellar. I'm so excited about this, getting Sydney in the program more. So that's our Wally. Who is that, Wally? You going up by Mama or get something to drink, huh? Here's our good Ruby's just watching so peacefully. She's doing great. She's being a really great mom. So that was Wally. And then we've got the red collar. This is Copper. This little boy is Copper. Pull Copper off. At this point, they're just kind of falling asleep with a teat in their mouth. They're really not eating. So Copper, oh my God, if this name doesn't fit him beautifully, because he's got like a sheen to him. Oh, he's gorgeous. Nice red color, but just, oh, beautiful. Love the name Copper. Don't think anybody's used that name yet, so I'm just real happy with Copper. And, oh, again, the stops and the thickness and everything of these faces. Just looking, no eyes are open yet on this little guy either. But, oh my goodness, just these guys are so big and thick. I'm just so excited about them. And Mama's got to give them each a little slurp and probably going to lick their behinds a little bit. She stimulates them still to go to the bathroom and cleans everything up, which is what they do in the wild. They eat everything in the den to ward off any aggressive animals coming into their den. So they try and minimize the smell of everything. So, oh my goodness, Copper is just stunning. Look at the thickness. Oh, goodness. And nice straight fleece coat again. So there's our Copper, just as peaceful as can be. And then let's see, then we'll do Ollie. Ollie is this purple one here, who's just making some little squawky noises. He's very content. I think he's just kind of making baby noises. There is our Ollie. Oh, who's he saying? What's he saying? His eyes are just starting to squint open a tiny bit. Let's see on this side. Oops, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, you. Let's see your face. Come here. Why won't you let me look at the face? Just the little eye is just in the corner opening up. Beautiful dark red coat. Oh my gosh. And the face again and the stop It's like this is textbook, these puppies. Just gorgeous. So you can just see they're starting to walk a little bit and scooting themselves along, always smelling for mama. They know right where to go. They look like little bear cub bodies right now. They're so thick and chunky. And then here's our little girl peeking out. She's just so cute. I think she bit down on his ear. She's adorable. And she's not wearing a collar. I'm going to see if she'll let me rub her belly a little bit. Who's got you, huh? Who's got you? Just starting to get used to having that kind of touching and stuff. Oh, and her eyes are open. Her eyes. Let's see that one. At least I know one is. I saw her looking right at me. Come here, you. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. So even though both of them are open, even though they're open, they still just see within a few inches of themselves right now. And it's such an early stage, but this is how they'll all be within the next day or two. If one's got their eyes open, it won't be long for the rest of them. And again, this is our Shelby. I didn't say her name. This is Shelby. She's got a little bit of white on her chest, if you can see that right there. Otherwise, a nice straight coat, very thick legs, beautiful face, beautiful lines, nice black nose, just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Let's see what Shelby's going to do here. She's going to go right back to sleeping, or Mama's licking them all up. Come here, you stinker. Come here, big girl. But she's our big girl of the group here. Only girl. See the little ones here just, oh, who's that? Let's see. That is Wally just chewing a little bit, nudging a little bit on her fur, nibbling a little, and there goes Shelby trying to get in where it's a little warmer. And then Copper's coming out on the top there, just falling asleep on Mama. Yeah, this is the last week you'll see such subtle movements out of them. By the next week, 3 weeks and beyond, it's a lot of moving and shaking. They're testing the waters then. So everybody is just doing fantastic. They've grown so perfectly each week. And as you can see, these are some gorgeous puppies. So let me just tell you what we've got in the future. I have Sierra, who is due towards the end of February, and she was bred to Maverick, so I'm real excited about that pairing. And then after Sierra, we've got let's see, Breezy, who was bred to the new shipment of semen I had in from, I'm going to try and do this without looking at any sheets. What's that stud name? Oh my god, Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan has been bred to Breezy, and they should be due in about 8 weeks. Breezy should be. And then Barley May was bred to Chance. Another shipment of semen was brought in from a different stud out in the Oregon area. So we've got those two that have bred and are pregnant. And lastly, I've got Darcy, who is in heat and will be bred later this week. And I'm still looking at the selection of studs of who she'll be bred to. So that's not been totally determined yet. I'm running some things through my head. So there's 4 litters potentially coming down the pike, 3 for sure. And so lots of activity that's going to be producing lots of puppies. So I still have a very big wait list. So if you're interested in a future puppy, don't hesitate to get on it. And you know, right now, the average turnaround time I'm telling families is about 6 months. So 5 to 6 months. So that's why I say don't wait to get on my wait list. And, you know, that's about what it is. So if you're interested in knowing more about future litters or any other questions you might have, you can go to the Contact Us tab on my website. Click on that and it'll send me just your information and your question, or feel free to call me. I'm certainly happy to take your phone call and answer any questions. 262-623-7670. Hope you enjoyed this video, and this is how they end after they're eating. They just all fall into a little perfect little row here and fall asleep. So have a wonderful week. Thank you.